Welcome to Milan Fashion Week at the backstage of Numero 21. This is the first ever backstage, a real backstage, very, very safe and COVID-free after post-lockdown. And we are very happy to have Ramona with us today and Fabrizio, who has led the team, and Ramona. Welcome to Italy. This is the first time we're working together. We're just so excited to restart some kind of normality in the backstage. So what was the hair inspiration like?
So the inspiration, they wanted to use a lot of fresh, new, young girls. And I guess they wanted the hair and makeup to kind of match the models that they cast. So the hair is natural, but the inspiration was grunge inspired. So a bit flyaway on top, and when I say grunge, I don't mean greasy and dirty. More kind of unbrushed and a bit flyaway on the top, and then more heavy on the bottom. So to get the look, I started with a moisturizing spray, the Diamond
Label.m Diamond Dust. Is this your new favorite product backstage now?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of moisture. Like, I call it water, but it's more expensive than water, I think. Yeah. So I use this to lightly moisturize all of the hair, and then I put a little bit of leave-in conditioner for most of the girls throughout the end to give it just to moisturize the hair. And by moisturizing it, it brings out any sort of natural wave that the girl has. So I use that almost all the time, no matter what style I'm doing, just to see how the girl's natural hair will react to the products, how much curl they have, if I need to use more of a moisturizing product or more of a drying product. It really helps to kind of bring out whatever natural texture the girl has.
And a little luxury feeling since it's diamond dust.
Yes, of course. It makes the girls feel expensive. Yeah. So I used that to start with. Then I went through with a blow dryer with a Dyson. I put it on just medium pressure, medium heat, and set the hair. I mostly separated the hair in half, big sections, and I started rolling the hair. I call it my natural set. So starting at the bottom of the hair, big sections, and wrapping it, and then putting the Dyson here, making kind of like a little nest for the hair so that it doesn't blow away. I don't use a diffuser. I use it with a medium-sized nozzle to really direct the air into my hand and heat the hair so that it really kind of creates a shape with my hand and with the products and with the heat of the dryer. And by not using just a diffuser, I'm really able to direct the air where I want it. Exactly. So then it naturally kind of creates like a natural wave, which is natural. Okay, so I do that on both sides until the hair is pretty much completely dry. Then I went through with a dry shampoo on the top, lightly spraying it to keep kind of like a dry texture, a bit flyaway, and then using the spray shine throughout the ends, and then going over it with the iron to kind of create little bends in the hair. And that's what gives its like special kind of look.
Perfect. How do you create with the irons? Would you like to just show?
Yeah. Okay, so first, after the hair is dried with the blow dryer, I put the spray shine mostly throughout the ends. Again, I don't want greasy roots. Okay? And when I spray it, I really move my hand in the direction that the hair is going. The hair is going down, so I spray down. Okay? Then, taking my iron, heat all the way up. Yep. So I'm just going with the iron to create little bends around the face. All right, so using my hands, kind of eyeballing it, looking at the model in the mirror, seeing, okay, she's already got this natural bend here, so I'm just gonna go in and accentuate it. So I put the iron in, clicking it, not just holding it, okay? Keeping it kind of moving a little bit so you don't get a big kind of corner. You don't want a corner, you want, yeah, huh?
No hard edges.
Yeah, no hard edges, exactly. So you go up, turn, and then to make it like a curve, you put it down just kind of like you were using a curling iron, but using a flat iron to kind of push the shape in, basically. All right. And depending on their natural texture, she's already got pretty straight hair, so I don't really need to go through the ends. If they had curly or frizzy hair, we could potentially run the iron all the way through the end just to kind of seal the ends so that they don't get frizzy. All right. So, and I just basically did that again, kind of looking at the model, seeing where the natural wave was already, and then kind of just doing the top layer. Don't need to go through the whole thing because I don't want it to get big. I still want it to be flat. Okay. And again, just kind of following the waves that I already put in with my hand and just enhancing them.
There's a lot of personalizing the looks as well. Yeah.
And that's kind of where it gets to be like the fun part is like at the end.
But this inspiration, does it come like post-COVID because there's a need to go back to some kind of a pureness in hairdressing too? Is that any reason?
Yeah, that might be. I mean, I wouldn't say that I consciously did that. I think, but maybe the designer did. Maybe the designer, that's what he wanted, like for his models. Like when he said, "Oh, we're trying to find fresh new faces, fresh new girls," even though I mean a lot of them I know already, but I think, you know, it's just that feeling of newness. Yeah. So
this is a very special season. Fabrizio, we have always been doing the shows, but you know, this is probably the first ever show post-lockdown that we are really in a proper backstage, you know. So Fabrizio, how's the experience been with the team?
I think it's great to be back, to be honest, after what's been going on. And I think it all started off really well yesterday with the test. I think we found the right formula with the products, and I think that was a good start. And I love also this common language between the girls and the boys that we created, because also the boys had a very natural look as well. And we created a look with using the thickening tonic, and then added some more products to achieve a very natural look. And I think the team was really happy to work with Ramona today.
Yes.
And we all come from all over Italy. We had a fantastic day, and it's all happening. She hasn't started yet, so we're just waiting to. So just about starting.
Thank you. And this is our first ever collaboration, and we are really excited. We are really happy to have you, Ramona. Really, the team worked very well. I want to thank everyone in our ToniandGuy artistic team, from Turin, from our Essentials group, from Milan, from everybody. It's just getting back into normality, you know, and everybody has been so respectful of all the COVID regulations. So a big applause to everybody. That's high professionalism. Yeah, just for now. Yeah, but we've been on the mask the whole time. Yeah. So, any last words that you'd like to share with us on any special tips behind this show? What it means to you?
I mean, I'm always thrilled whenever I get to come to Italy. I love the country and the people and the food. Yeah. No, it's always a pleasure, and honestly, it's always every time I'm here, I always have a good experience, and so yeah, any excuse to come.
Yeah. So Ramona, we're going to wish you the very best of luck. Thank you, Fabrizio. Thank you, Ramona, and the team for this amazing energy at the backstage. We can't wait to see the show. We will rock. See you very soon at the N21 show, Spring Summer 21.